Hello good YouTube people, it's Captain Lope with you. I am standing right here at What a Big Mess Central, bringing you some of my latest dumpster finds. Yesterday morning was Easter, and I went out Easter morning and I found in one of the dumpsters that I check is a clothing store, name brand clothing chain. I'm sure you'd be familiar if I mentioned the name, but anyhow, there was a box in there for a cat condo that was flattened, and the neighboring store is a pet store, and so I went to that dumpster and I found the components for yet another cat condo, which I've gotten two large cat condos from that particular store, and one of them had a broken piece. It was one of the little rope encrusted posts was broken, so I was able to get that and fix the rest of the cat condo. One thing missing from the pieces that I got yesterday were the hardware that puts it together, but that's okay. I was able to put that other one together. I also went to my regular little sweet spot there, a houseware store, where I was able to get a big plush comforter and I believe a sheet set that goes with it, and they were returned items, they were used items. And I think the problem with the comforter might be it was a big, thick, heavy plush comforter, but the batting all moved around in it, and I think that might be the problem with it, is that the batting is all moved around. There was a towel in there also, so I got another towel from that spot. And just today my wife and I were out, and just kind of by happenstance sort of found a bunch more baby clothes and a baby toy telephone and a couple of pairs of jeans that went with it. So we picked those up. Not too bad. Yesterday morning I also found some more iced tea, and this is diet iced tea. I don't know how it is, I haven't had any yet. I normally avoid the diet soft drinks, but maybe I'll try that out. My kid will probably drink it. It looked like one of them had leaked or something because they were wet. Also yesterday I picked up a few other things, not much. Some more orange soda, Ziploc bags, dog food, a can of soup. Did get some more. Oh, I got some more View K-Cups, and I was just talking the other day about that. And also, I went back to the sweet spot, I think the day after I made that previous video, and I hadn't gotten all of the coffee stuff that they had in there before. So I went back the next day and I scored more coffee. I scored more Diet Coke and Sprite. I gave a bunch of that to my parents. I scored some more K-Cups, and actually I think I stepped on that box getting into the dumpster. It was buried. Something crunched underfoot, and I'm pretty sure that was it. Again, I don't have the machine that works for this stuff, but you can tear it open and pour it into a paper coffee filter. And I actually went to the store and I looked at the machine, and I could actually buy a machine to make that for $100, which, I don't know, might almost be worth it for as much coffee as I have. They had a bunch of greeting cards in there too, and I snagged a few more of those, and they're all marked recycled greeting cards, so they recycled them and bought them, and then they threw them in the dumpster, so maybe I can find someone that will appreciate them. Got a couple of choppers. And this particular chopper is, one of the inserts is broken on it, so I think I could only chop the coarse stuff. I think the fine insert is broken. The sharper image chopper, I couldn't see anything wrong with that one at all. I haven't tried it out yet, but there was nothing I could see wrong with it. Got some household bleach and some magnesium citrate oral solution. I wasn't even sure what that was, and then my wife, the nurse, she came out and she started laughing and talking about a pooping party, and I didn't know what a pooping party was, but I figured she would know what this stuff is, and apparently it's a laxative that they give to a lot of patients in the hospital. So she thought it was pretty funny. Nurses think anything to do with pooping or rectal, they think that's the best stuff ever. One of the things that I picked up was a West Bend slow cooker griddle, and there is a problem with it. The coating is coming off there, so I don't think I will be using the pan itself. Probably come up with another pan at some point. Got a lamp, and it's a pretty cool lamp, really. It has none of the shades, and I thought it'd be really cool if I put some Edison bulbs in it, you know, those old-timey light bulbs. It would have been really cool in there. And it does light up. But we went to Home Depot yesterday and I looked at those Edison bulbs and they were $10 each. So I really did not want to spend $50 on light bulbs for this thing, especially considering that all these light bulbs here came for free from one of the dumpsters that I dive. I've gotten loads and loads of light bulbs from them, so obviously buying light bulbs would not be a very prudent one, especially $50 worth of light bulbs for a garbage lamp. Although they would be cool, I think these clear globe ones look pretty cool in there also, but I've only got 2 of them. And I know the other day I was talking about the Keurig Views and how I didn't have one that worked. Well, I picked one up the other day, yesterday morning it would have been, and the return slip on it said that it made noise when it operated. And it does. It makes noise when it operates. And I don't know if that's a normal condition for these, or if that's a problem. It just sounds like a pump running, you know, and it pumps out the stuff. So I do have a Keurig View that works now. I just have to put up with a little bit of noise so I can make my my free Keurig stuff. So anyhow, I got some pumpkin spice coffee brewing now, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video and take a little coffee break, and then I probably better get to work cleaning up my mess because it's getting kind of out of hand. But thanks for watching, good YouTube people. Always remember, carpe garbage.